This is the GSG 1911 long barrel pistol, chambered in 22 long rifle. Hello everybody, welcome to a new video. We are reviewing and testing my brand new long barrel pistol. Pistols were actually banned in the UK in 1997 in the response of the Dunblane school shooting. After this tragic event, long barrel pistols were then invented. A long barrel pistol is technically considered a rifle since it is over 24 inches long and cannot be easily concealed or carried. These types of pistols are actually very restricted, and only a certain amount of people actually have them. If you're a person who actually owns one of these pistols or a different type of long barrel pistol, let me know in the comments. Let's open it, review it and test it. Okay guys, we have got the case on the table now, so let's open it. Here we have the actual long barrel pistol itself. Try and do like a little close up. It's got a protective thing around the fake silencer. Over here we have a bag full of little goodies. So it looks to be a spare magazine in there. I think there's a kit in there as well, which has got a spare firing pin, a bottle polisher, and some other little parts in there as well. We also have a target here showing you guys how the gun performs. So this was a 10-yard shot at the range where this gun came from. So we got one little flyer down here, but I'd say that's a pretty good group at 10 yards. Let's go over the pistol. GSG started creating these back in 2002. I do not currently know when mine was produced, but if I had to put a guess on it, it'd probably be between 2015 and 2018. So going over the pistol, we have the actual 1911 itself. Down here we have the annoying coat hanger or the annoying arm brace, whichever you want to call it. Some people call it arm braces, some people call it coat hangers. I should probably point out in the video that the gun is unloaded. Obviously the magazine has been removed and we have got a breech flag in, so it proves that the gun is empty. The arm brace is fixed into the magazine well and cannot be removed. Over this side we have the fake silencer, moderator or suppressor, whatever you want to call it. We call it moderators in the UK. It is unfortunately fake. I'm unsure if you can get real versions, but if you can get real versions, please let me know in the comments. But it pretty much covers the actual barrel because that is pretty ugly when shooting. And when you put this back on, get it back on, it kind of gets rid of that ugliness and it kind of looks like a normal pistol. Minus this. So going over the magazine, it's pretty much a standard 22 long rifle pistol magazine. It takes 10 rounds. It does come with a secondary magazine as well. As you can see, this one's painted black. This one I imagine probably was painted black, but as it's been very used, the blackness has just come off. You can kind of see the silver coming through this magazine. Going over the pistol then, you've got a few key features. You've got your little safety here, which can be flicked up on either side with your thumb. You've also got your magazine release, as in any standard pistol. You've also got your slide release there, or your slide holder. You've also got a Picatinny rail down here, which you can attach a flashlight to, or laser. I don't have any flashlights or lasers that I can show you in this video, but I will get one in the future, and then I will show you. You have your front and rear sights. We do not have any front sights on this. We've actually got a Vortex Venom red dot. It does come with front sights and more rear sights. You can position them higher or lower. They're just in the bag, but the person who originally had this obviously wanted a red dot. You have got an adjustable trigger down here. A little bit sign of wear to it. If you haven't gathered, this pistol is used. But yeah, the adjustable trigger, there's a little screw hole in there. I don't know if you can see that. I can't really see my camera. But it's on standard at the moment. But when I actually get to actually shooting this pistol, then we will adjust it. This pistol comes in a few different colours. You've got the OD green one, like this. You've also got a black one, you've got a silverish one, and you've got the tan version, or FDE. Personally, I would have preferred the FDV/tan version because it goes with my Smith & Wesson 1522, which is my most common range gun. But when I seen this in the range, my gun range or my club, I knew I instantly wanted it just because of how good of a deal it was. Yes, it is used, but on your own, you're talking between 400 to 500 for the pistol on its own. The red dot I seen online was about 250 to 280. You then also need the mount, because I don't think the mount actually comes with the red dot, and the mount on its own was about 100 and something pound. Magazine, I think the magazine comes standard, but if anyone could correct me if I'm wrong, but even a magazine you're looking at 45, 50 pound in the UK. So yeah, I definitely think it is a good deal. As you've seen in the start of the video, the gun also came with a spare kit. Now this spare kit comes with a few screws, so if you lost one of your magazine grip screws, then you could replace it. It also comes with the barrel blocker pin, I think it's called, correct me if I'm wrong. There's also a few other bits like a firing pin. I think it comes with a few extra screws for the Picatinny rail, and basically just lube and all sorts of different parts that you might need if they break. I've always been a 1911 fan. I loved it when Colt brought theirs out. I'm sure people were aware that it is the starting gun in Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Absolutely love that gun. He always used it on zombies. It's just so cool, and to actually have a replica version of it is absolutely awesome. So all the pistols I've ever owned, as in BB or air pistols, or airsoft, whatever you want to call them, they have always been Berettas. I've never actually owned a real 1911 until now. So this is the first ever long barrel pistol I've ever had in my life. It may not be the last, who knows, I might find a better version. I think there is actually a more up-to-date, better version of the 1911. I don't know who currently makes it. But again, if you do own this model or a similar model, then please let me know in the comments below. What I found interesting with this pistol is there is a safety block here for your hand. So this is like a switch thing, but if I pull the hammer down, I'm not going to rack the slide, and try and fire the gun, there is no snap cap in here, but my breech flag is going to act like the snap cap. So if we tried to pull the trigger normally, it is unloaded, you cannot fire the gun. But as soon as you put your hand over this safety block, in my opinion, I do not know the actual name of it, so let me know in the comments below, but if you actually grip it and pull it down, you can then fire the gun, which is awesome in my mind. So you have got the safety up here. Let me just do that. You have got the real safety here, and you can flick it up. It does work. As you can see, I'll put my hand on there as well. It does work. The safety does work, but this extra little grip thing, taking off safety, is just awesome in my mind. I probably triggered a few people dry firing rim fires. I know you're not supposed to, but for me to give that demonstration, I had to. The next thing to do is shoot it. Let's go shoot it. We are back from the firing range now, or my gun club, or firearms club, whatever you want to call it, and I'm pretty impressed with this pistol. So this is the only long barrel pistol I've ever shot in my entire life, the only real pistol I've actually shot. I am very impressed with it. Unfortunately, I did notice there is a little dink on the slide. Try and see if you can see that there, but I don't. Where is it? There it is. I managed to bang it in a little bit more, but yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with this pistol. So I would definitely recommend this if you are wanting a pistol style firearm to add to your collection in the UK. We haven't got many, so we are quite lucky to actually have something like this. I know this doesn't really make sense, and I know the barrel doesn't really make sense, but once you've actually got it behind your hand, when you actually see the video, you don't really notice it, and it's actually a really good counterweight as well, in my opinion, because this barrel is quite top heavy. I mean, you can take the moderator off if you really want to, but why would you want to shoot it like that? You might as well shoot it like its intended purpose, like this. So that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about in this video. If there's any details I've missed, then I apologise. I pretty much tried to follow the facts. I'm sure there's some things that I've mispronounced, so apologies, and I'm sure there's some things that I've actually missed. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you like this new style of video. I'm going to try and do this for all my new firearms types of videos, because some people did get a bit angry at my previous videos, probably because I just went on and on and on. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. If you don't like them, I won't continue them, but if you do like them, I'll continue. Anyway, please subscribe, please like, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!